Hi, I'm going to talk about how to prevent and treat hypothermia. First of all, hypothermia is when your core temperature drops so low that you start losing coherence and your body actually starts shutting down. To avoid it, first of all, you can have the proper equipment such as a jacket, a sweatshirt, being dry. Getting wet is the cause of hypothermia. If you get wet and it's cold outside, you need to stop and build a fire and get warmed back up. The symptoms of hypothermia are pretty simple. If you see the person that you know they've gotten wet, they start acting a little funny. Like they'll lose coherence. They'll start kind of wandering off. You might have to be like, hey, pay attention. Also, their lips will get blue. They'll be shaking a lot like this. Now, if you're by yourself and you know you've gotten hypothermia, if you are still coherent enough to deal with it, here's what you have to do. First of all, you need to stop and build a fire as quickly as you can before you get too cold. And then, once you have your fire built, you're going to want to put on every warm piece of clothing that is dry that you have. Get inside a shelter if you can, and curl up in the smallest ball you can. What this will do is it conserves your core heat in here. And if you have all your clothes on and a rain jacket, you can start warming up if you're near a fire. Now, if you're with a partner and they've got hypothermia, it's slightly different. So if Sarah here gets hypothermia, I notice she's trembling and her lips are blue. First thing I'm going to do is start building a fire, start getting her warm. I'm going to give her my warm layers, everything I can spare. If it's warm enough, I'll just give her everything I got to wear. And then you're going to need to share body heat. So you just give her a nice big hug and you get real close. You want to make sure that your core is close to their chest as well, so that way they will get the heat from your body. Your body actually puts out quite a bit of BTUs, and you can use that, fire, and clothing to warm up your partner and solve the hypothermia problem.